everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 10, 11 and 12 of March 2023. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so the energies of the next 3 days, we will experience things quite of the frustrations. Speaking of energy, because Saturn and Mars will be square with each other relatively. I don't measure the exact, the angle of planets, but the effect gonna be exactly the way that we see, with the tendency of how it's gonna be like. So with this type of energies, it's caused you the feeling of being ghosted. That some people might feel despaired, very upset with their life because things seems to be very blurred at the moment because your vision is blocked and the energies of moving forward is not supported with ideas, so you can't see things, you can't do things. Now the reason why this is happening, because Saturn actually stepping into Pisces, right? And Saturn is resetting things into the right orders of the realities. So so Saturn will block a lot of things that people keep using it as an excuse to fix their own realities. This is in another word, this is the way the universe trying to bring the people back to their track, their path that belongs to their soul journey. So if we understand this, we might find some people disappearing around you, like even people that you used to be close with, but they tend to be quite distant to you now, and they actually feel the same about you, and you probably don't want to kind of reach out and actively interact with people either. So it works both ways, and this applies to everyone because this is how the energies play out at the moment. This is about we will have to focus on the magical glimpse door that like gonna lead us to where we're supposed to go. So that's why everything will be closed and people will have to focus on their healing, especially with Chiron and Jupiter in conjunctions at the moment. And this is one of the time that the healing energy is going to be at the peak of the two planets exchange with each other. So if you focus on any wounds that we avoided to heal before and complete it, and if you still have the karmic to sort out, make sure that everything's done and finished properly, and that will be the best ways to allow you to move faster through these energies, and the opportunities will come to you also to shorten the time of waiting. Basically, we want to shorten this time of waiting because obviously that if you in a jeopardized situation, you cannot wait to feel that freedoms and that explosions of the new energies, to enjoy the new things. So if you do what I advise, then things will move faster for you. About the opportunities around this time, Mercury actually will be sextile with Uranus. So the general energy seems to be blocked, but the new path or the new door created by Mercury and Uranus. So Mercury is about how I say informative solution. So something kind of like, it's not basing on speculation, it's not basing on your visions, it's not based on your ideas, but it would be based on your real skills, whatever that you got, especially when it comes to gather informations, communications, but communications in the sense of working, not socializing, because Uranus is asking people to revolutionize their situations through that very gleam chance opportunities that you might stumble across while you notice that other things is being shut around you. So it's always something that left open, even it's tiny, even it's not noticeable yet, but once you figure it out, you will have that uh, relief of everything that you've been worried about. So hopefully, in this reading, spirits will have some clearer guidance and advices toward people. So let's go to the cards and we will find out what is going on in the next 3 days. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the oracle cards first and we will see what is the direct message from spirits to Sagittarius for the 10, 11, and 12th of March 2023. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe to my like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. Now, Oracle card. We have number 17, Celestials, Cosmos, Creation, and Spirit. Wow. It's definitely the time to upgrading your energy, your spirituality, your spiritual consciousness. This is a lot to do with this ascension process of the Earth upgrading to the 4D density at the moment, together with the healing energies from the Moon, and also because of Chiron is very active at the moment. This is about the step of to make sure that your energy will match with your new assignment. So this is actually very essential time that people need to go through, even though that you might feel things a bit stagnated at the moment. But with this understanding of what's going on, we will pull through this much more easily, because a lot of people will question why things seems to be quite off at the moment, like nothing you try or nothing you you thought were, like quite close to even the reality that you're seeing now. It's just simply that because the reality is always that way, but we just have high hope on different or grown ideas, or even grown people. So now it's a time that it seems, like it's just a sense of things being stripped off for you to grow as a soul being individually. So that's it requires you to be in a detached environment so you can focus on the healing that you need, because without this healing done, whatever that being given to you, you might feeling end up you might find yourself end up in the same situations as in the past, because obviously that if the heal is not being um, dealt with, then you will easily fall for the same codependency, if you see what I mean. Because whatever that you missing, whatever that you hurt, you will find the source to compensate it. And that is why at this time the universe has to be more strict on people, so people will have to confront anything that they didn't want to, or they didn't feel easy to deal with like before. So cosmo creation and spirit. Now this is about the upgrading of your blueprint, the blueprint of your soul. So this is actually very remarkable things. And to be honest, if you know, or if you understand with the insight of how a soul journey is going through life, you will see that this upgrading is what you come here for. This is actually your biggest achievements, that after you go back to the reincarnation process, this is what your soul benefit from, not the money, not the thing that you're looking for. If that, you're trying to be practical, right? It's actually not the thing that you need. This is what you need. So this is a remarkable spiritual recognition, upgrading of for the collective around these times, and this is really great, and it will you will benefit from it. You will feel a lot better and easier when it comes to the new life. You seems to be, like, with a higher power and ability. You feeling like you can handle things with more wisdom, more about your own choice rather than your influences from any other sources. So this is one of the great things that the universe trying to bless people. Okay, now the second oracle card. Let's use the unicorn oracle. Okay, so that one wants to come out. Let's use that. Let's see what we have. Soul healing. Align with your essence. See your true colors. Do you believe what I said? Well, spirits say the same thing, so what can I say? There is something that you need to let go with the numbers here. I can see to allow your soul benefit from all the healing of the source at the moment, from the source at the moment. Align with your essence. Your essence is actually the blueprint that we were talking about. See your true color. This is will be you will, if you ever question yourself, so who you truly are, how you gonna be like through different lives and things like that. Around this time, you will have that sense of who you are, who you truly are, how you were before, how you will be in the future. After strip off everything, and especially when you strip off your egos, you learn how to let go of things that you're feeling like you allow it to get attached to you. So this is the process of learning how to let go of these things to see who you truly are. So the moment you start to feel about your soul, the sense of your core, your energies and everything about you, without the definition, the attachment from anything, that's the moment that you are stepping up into your real power, and you will start to attract a lot of incredible things that you never actually imagined that you would do it before. So this is the process, and it will take sometimes. However, with the supportive energies going on, I believe that people, if you focus on it, you will and like keep practicing on the idea, you will somehow unlock things about yourself, and this is for your own growth, right? So this is the main purpose that we here for. So this is actually what you will be very happy in the future, when you're no longer on earth, when you go back to your home. Okay, now comes to love. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Now, with this card comes out, I have the feeling that even though the old realities is being kind of like cleared. So you might feel things shut down, or people being um, removed or being detached from you. But Mercury will show you the right one, because that's the only way to show you what was deceptions and what is the reality. So the reality is, if you comes to love and romance here, and then you will start to think in a different way. So you say, for example, you have three people in your mind. Let's make an example. And you're confused, you don't know who is the right one and who's the deceptive one, because each one has a different ways of you know showing things, especially the genuine one, that they don't know how to show things much. Or the people playing kind of like silent on you, is the people that you might feeling drawn to the most, because people are drawn to mysteries, right? But that is all the game they play. So with these realities of people being blocked for you, then if you have the opportunity to spend time with someone, then that's the side, this is the one that's about to work with you, at least in the next cycle. Okay, now let's go to the tarot and we will see. I would use the old card. I will use the old deck today because I've got this new deck. They look pretty, but for some reason it doesn't look quite clear in the camera. So let's see what we have. Let's today with the old deck that we've been using for some time now. The tarot we have the Eight of Cups, the 10, the 11, and the 12. The Eight of Cups. That is interesting because I feel like someone is kind of like regret about their actions before, especially comes to what they hurt you. So they want to come back and say something to you with the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so let's see. If someone wants to clear the karmic with you, but we will find out when we clarify. So the challenge is the Seven of Swords. Now, this is very interesting because, as I say, I have the feeling that you're heading toward your divine timing of beginning the new cycle. So this is like one of the very real step in the actual plan that you felt from your manifestations, and now it start to come in. So around this time, there's some actual things will happening for people, and this will happen in a way that you didn't expect that's gonna be the case. So there will be some sort of deceptions from other sources trying to disturb you. Now I don't know if that's to do with someone here want to clear the karmic with you or not. We need to clarify this. In your subconsciousness, there's a nine of swords here. There are two swords missing that you didn't see, so there is something you were looking for, something like this is like you didn't expect. This is the things that actually been holding you back for so long, so you are actually looking for that. But there is something about the clarities being given here with the Nine of Swords. So you're gonna see something, okay, in your mentality. Let's see what we have. The Ace of Cups. Playfulness time, guys. So love will be around this time for you, right when because this is like the only door left for people. That's why, you know, I can see the love staying right behind the door when you open it. So this is about the hidden puzzle that this is one of the tasks that people will have to do. So you will need to figure out what is the missing puzzle to open this door. Even the door is kind of like left open, but like at the glimpse that you can see through it, part of the picture inside, you see the light and you see the hope. Now what coming to what people is, let's see what is this about. The Wheel of Fortune. So I was right. This is one of the first step of your manifestations come into reality. Let's clarify this, right? Temporarily, I don't get the story of this yet, but there's something about the regrets, not from you. The Eight of Cups here. It's like the final goodbye or the split or something. With the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is what you are actually in the process of doing that. So people actually already in that momentum of leaving or clearing or removing whatever that karmic attached to them, because this is all about your deep emotion. So it has to be the karmic. One more card for the Eight of Swords, because I want to see who is that. Because you're very happy with this settlement, with this kind of like karmic settlement. The Eight of Cups, one more card for the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. This is your energies. So now the energies of the Eight of Cups is the very dual energy. So it's not a single person. I see two people in these pictures. So the Nine of Wands is actually your energies coming out of this. So the other energies is very upset. But you're heading toward the kind of like the divine plan. So by leaving this karmic, so this is the last piece of the karmic that you were dealing with. So now it's the time that you let go and move on, because everything is waiting ahead for you here. Let's maybe clarify the Three of Cups to make sure that you are heading toward I have the feeling that you're gonna meet someone. Wow, Judgment. The divine soulmate is actually waiting for you. So, you know, you might receive an invitations to go somewhere. Because right now, the Eight of Cups saying that you jeopardize in the situations that you don't know if you should go in or go out. Because there's a split between you and the karmic, but the bond or something is not quite cleared. So you feeling like when's gonna be the time to take action, because obviously that other thing is being closed down one by one at the moment. So you in that kind of upstage at the moment, but there's some invitations coming your way here, because there's the judgment. The reason why I say the invitations, because you're not gonna go out on your own will, but then because you want to kind of like, you know, change the kind of scenes in your mind. So this is, so when this invitations comes in with a judgment here, it just rings the bell to you right away, so you will get out and have a good time with someone here. Okay, now the next card, I don't know what I want to clarify first, but let's clarify the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Magicians. Now, your higher self want to tell you something, that as long as you stop the fear and the control issue, don't think too much about what is out there for you. Just by moving forward, you will soon be able to, how I say, empowered to take the actions on changing your situations at the moment. So let's see one more card for the Knight of Swords to see what is that about. The King of Pentacles. So you actually gonna be in transformed into a new role of what you are playing at the moment, and this new role gonna be involved with having money, with having, you know, abundance. And but at the moment you don't see it yet, because now the Nine of Swords here is actually um the process from the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords. So you are not sure about what's going on at the moment, but also you trying to, how I say, collect all the pieces, so you can comes to an end of something of your situations. Now let's see the challenge, the Seven of Swords. What is, or who is deceptive to what you hear with the Seven of Swords? And this is very important, because this is very close to you, someone in your environment. Now that is the person from the Eight of Cups, so they will come back to check on you. I hear that message before I open the card. So they will come back to check on you, or text you, or whatever, that to make you talk about your plan or what you're up to. Now don't say anything, just tell them to get lost. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Wands. This is what I'm talking about. So they know that they no longer in your mind or in your pictures, but they will try all the silly things to word you. So this is the challenge of not telling or not being friendly. You need to be in the energies of the Knight of Wands. Close the door. Um, like put your guard up and being cold. You don't need to be friendly, right? So the message is very clear, because this person is trying to get back to you, but not to reunite or to apologize or something like that. Um, they only just want to cast the evil eyes on you. So this definitely the type of comics that you need to remove totally, to allow you to receive all these things and become the new, play the new roles in your new chapter. Now, with the Ace of Cups here, you have the Eight of Swords. So you don't know, or both people don't know if this is something more, more than that what they thought. Maybe they just think about, playfulness at the beginning. They don't think this is about something serious. So that's why it's the Eight of Swords. So this is the best ways when you find love, because no one find love and say that they love right away. It will be like a natural chemistry and connection. One more card for the Ace of Cups. Let's see. And we have the Devil. The Devil cards here, right? It's very much the same with the Seven of Swords. However, they can be one person, but they can be different people, because there's something about the split of energies here between the Seven and the Devil. Let me clarify the Devil first, so we will have the conclusions on this situation, because I have the feeling someone trying to interrupt, like Lover cards. To see if they are one person or not. So let's see. It's the Six of Cups. So they are the same person. Six of Cups. So this person will go back and will play some sort of dumb old trick. And if you fall for these tricks or being triggered by these tricks, then you fail with the test. So this is the test from the universe. They didn't even mean to do it. They didn't know what they're doing. That's the thing. So they will come back and they're trying to throw something silly things on you, or play nice, for example. Doesn't matter. It depends on the type of the person that you're dealing with. Some intellectuals, some can be a dickhead, some can be, how I say, cheeky. But definitely that's someone from the past with the Six of Cups. But again, that is the sign of you are so close to your divine timing. And by the time you unlock this Ace of Cup, then everything's, the whole old play that is, in the old cycle, or the karmic cycle, the old play will be collapsed. A new script will be written. So this is like the old script that people are still trying to hold on, because they're feeling desperate without a victim to play on, or to play with. So you were actually the feeder of the energies for the devils, and you didn't know that. But once you know it, you will stop it. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Empress. So your time is about to being unlocked, and you know, the growth will be starting after this weekend. So next week I think it's gonna be very good energies, but right now, uh, f- just focus on healing. And if you have the chance to playfulness with someone here, then watch out for all the signs to see that if it's the person that spirit advised you today. Because if it is, then it's gonna be a big congratulations to people after this time. The waiting time is about to over. Okay, guys, so this is all I've got for you. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.